Hangnail Adam Page versus Ishii. You know I counted, Brian. Go ahead, ask me.
How many
were there?
How many times did they do the forearm?
At the bell, they stood in the middle of the ring and exchanged 85 fake forearms that didn't land, and neither one sold. Now, I'm not saying there might have been a couple potatoes in there by accident. Just by odds, you have to land something, but this was the most... And then they did 18 chops the same way and went to the commercial break. What in the actual f*** are all these guys thinking? Can't anybody say to them, why are you doing this? It looks like shit. It's phony as fuck. Even if it did look good, you're doing the same shit that everybody else does. What the fuck is the matter with you?
Well, the other thing, too, specifically with the men involved in this, and notwithstanding what they did in the promo afterwards, if you're trying to build up Adam Page, why is he going through multiple commercial breaks with Ishii?
17 minutes. 17 minutes just for this match, the entrances in the match, and through 2 commercial breaks with this, again, odd-looking little man from Japan. And then he beats him with a buckshot lariat. What the fuck? And then we're not out of the woods yet. Because then now Paige has beaten this fucking guy. And then here comes Swerve and Nana. And they have a long stare down, followed by a long discourse. Who the fuck is the heel here? What is... Swerve is mad that Paige got involved in his match at All In, but he didn't do anything. Did I miss something? He came over the rail, security grabbed him, kicking and screaming away. He didn't hit anybody, did he?
No, I mean, he was fired up. He jumped the rail. They got him away. And then the next time we saw him, he wrestled for 17 minutes against Ishii.
So Swerve is mad you got involved in the match. And Swerve is calling Paige a petulant little child, which he is, for his temper tantrums. But they are applauding Swerve Strickland and chanting Swerve's house and agreeing with things he said about Paige. Wasn't he just a heel on Saturday?
I think technically he's in some bizarre way a heel here, but I'm not sure. But I thought around this point in time, Adam Page better say something and better really fire up at him because he's getting his balls cut off. This can't happen again. And I'll let you finish telling what happened.
Well, he fired up. He screamed at him, "You're a piece of shit. You broke into my home. You couldn't beat me on your own 3 times in a row. You needed Nana. Then you needed Nana and Cage. Then this, but it...
He got the fans with him, though. That's the thing. If it had ended with the Page promo,
yes,
it would have been one thing, but he got his balls cut off again.
Well, that's the thing. He fired up, and with Page, a lot of it with the screaming, it's too much because it's like he's trying too hard. He's having a heel fit, but he got the people with him. And he said he wanted Swerve just one-on-one. And then Swerve said, "Oh, so Nana and Oli, you want to lock them out?" No, he never said those words. That's a very odd thing to say. Well, in that case, let's have a steel cage match. They just instantly made that leap. Instead of saying, I want to let Page build it up. I want to get you in a spot where these other stooges can't interfere. But Swerve brought up the cage, so I don't know, maybe Page forgot. I don't know what's going on. But like you said, if it had ended there, but then Swerve went back and started giving a very calm history lesson of their issues, and then said, "You know, I went back to your house and I saw you taking your pregnant wife to the hospital. What? And he told this story. You can't win anything because you're so focused on me. And it went so long and sounded like a conversation in a library. And then he fucking just, told Paige off again. Like I said, cut his nuts off again. And Paige just walked out without saying anything.
Yeah.
But that was another 8 minutes of bliss. So we had almost a half an hour of Hangnail and his various issue with match and promo. Jiminy Christ.
Yeah, they had the moment there so he could walk away strong for once. And instead, he just every time. So like, I saw your wife. Everything is so cuts to the bone. And then the baby face or the heel or whatever
he just slunk out.
Just walked away.
But who is who? Who are we supposed to like?